Hello everyone, Silent here. Welcome to episode 35 of Silent Survival. Hello, here I am. Usually start off a video by looking at the camera, but anyway, doesn't matter. Today we're going to be finishing up this entire slime farm. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on it. Just by looking at it, you might see a couple things like all that ugly bedrock over there and some things that aren't quite built and a fossil and some blocks everywhere. Yeah, that's going to get done today. But the first thing we're going to do is go take a look at some stuff that we've done on the base off camera. Well, not off camera. We did this stuff on Twitch. And before we even get to that, we're going to name some slimes. I almost forgot to name the slimes. Asked you guys for name suggestions. I almost forgot to implement them. I'm an amazing person. You guys know that? So, we named that guy Slimer, and we had 2 suggestions for Slimer. And I think 1 for Slim Jim. So that's what we're going to name these guys. And I think that is all the names that we needed anyway. So let's quickly pop in here. And this is our nether tunnel to the slime farm. So got those guys named. Luckily, I remembered that. I have so many things. I oftentimes do forget some things that are fairly important. Anyway, let's pop through to the base real quick. And we can take a look at some pretty major progress that has been done on the decoration of the lower floor here. So, first thing you might have noticed is no staircase. We removed that ugly thing. It is so much nicer without a staircase right there. We're going to do some more work on that later. It's not completely done yet. But how we get up there right now is just a simple slime block launcher. It works very, very well. And that's all you really need. You can just hold jump, and then you don't take any damage falling down that. You don't bounce too much. Also redid this crystal, and we did this transition as well. We did all of this on a live stream. Best live stream we've ever had, literally. Hit a new high for viewer counts, got a whole bunch of new people, and this is looking really good. I like it. We also did some detail work in here, removed all those torches that were in here. If you guys did not see this before, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Did this wall as well. This was all flat and stone. And there's really not too much more to do down here besides this entrance right here. Don't really want to do that yet. We're going to put 3x3 spiral piston doors here and here. And kind of just leaving that blank for now so that I don't have to tear anything up when we go to build those. And then there's a couple staircases and random holes in the walls that need to be fixed up, but we'll get to that stuff later. That's not going to be the point of this episode. Okay, there's just a couple more things that we need to do before we head over to the slime farm and start working. So this episode's people is going to be, get something named after them, is going to be Tiny G Plays, Mumsy's Escape, and also Galaxy Plays. Some of you guys might actually be from Galaxy Plays' channel. He gave me a shout out quite a while ago. Very nice of him. Let me know if you are. That'd be kind of cool to see. So if you guys do not know what is going on here, we're trying to get a full double chest full of fully enchanted diamond gear named after people from the comment section. If you guys want to get something named after you in the next episode, make sure you go comment something down below. It is via randomizer, so asking to get something enchanted after you does not help your chances at all. So we did a little bit more work on the enchanter, added some cracked bricks, also some anvils, and got all of the enchantment books sorted out as well. There's just a couple more enchantment books that we have that aren't actually max level, so I'm not going to be putting them in the chest. It's like, efficiency 3, fire protection 3. That's not max level. We're not getting it in the storage quite yet. Going to combine those with some other books. And now it is time for that part of the episode. If you guys are enjoying the series, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help out the channel a ton. And tells YouTube that we're doing a good job and that more people should come watch the videos. Helps the community grow. So always a good thing. Just need to start saying that every episode because that is just how YouTube works. Anyway, let's head over to the slime farm and get some stuff done. Okay, so here we are with our broken elytra flying around, and there is a good bit of stuff that needs to be done to this. I think it's like 8 or 9 things. Unfortunately, we're going to have to abandon one of them, and that is... Whoops, I was trying to land up there. Apparently not. That is getting a glass cap over this thing with pixel art. Because mobs can spawn on glass and better together, yeah, we're not doing that. Because if we do switch over, then we're going to have to just rip that out or put a whole bunch of ugly lighting up there. And that's not really going to be worth it. So the first thing that we need to actually do down here is clean up all the walls. So all of these have like a whole bunch of gravel and like dirt and just ugly blocks in them. We need to block all of that off, fill it in with some stone, and just make it look nice down here. Just get it all uniform. We did fill it in with stone when we mined all the way down. That was very smart, because otherwise we would have to ladder or pillar up there. It's just annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna go around and we should get this. Oh wow, I forgot to mine a little bit. Well, apparently this thing isn't fully mined out. Well, crap, we're gonna have to do a little bit of mining as well. I guess it's not fully done yet. Dang, I was kind of thought I was done mining this project. Strange. So we're not going to be replacing these walls with any kind of block, because this is, it's got like the perimeter of 8 chunks. So that is a lot of blocks. It also goes down from Y64 all the way to bedrock. So that's like 59 blocks. That is a whole lot of resources that we would have to gather just to make these walls out of anything that isn't stone. So definitely not doing that. Anyway, I'm going to get this done and I'll come back to you guys. I just have one question for you. Why is that all blue? No, the question is, why and how is this pig here? How did it get here? It didn't climb up that side. It didn't come over from over there. It couldn't have spawned there. It's a magic pig. And guys, what we're going to do is take this guy for a little bit of a ride. Let's see how well this works out. It's probably not going to work out too well for either of us. We're going to try and land him just over there. Why not? Let's go. So if you guys didn't know sometimes, and never mind, he just is going to fall to his death. Alrighty, well, that was a fail. Sorry, guy. But yeah, you can fly with some things leaded. It is a possibility, but it doesn't really work out too well sometimes, as you can see from that. So it is now the next day. Got a little bit too late for me to record yesterday. Streamed for 4 hours. I'll show you guys what we did in a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, this entire thing is now cleaned up. There's no giant blob of blocks here. This all looks pretty professional over here as well. It looks how it should. There's not just stone in the walls. Actually replaced all the blocks that's sitting on. The next thing that we could probably do is get this blocked off, but I kind of need to access the redstone. I don't know. I guess we could block it off. If we ever need to get to it, then we can just like break the blocks back in there, and yeah, might as well. I don't really need to look at this all the time anyway. It should never break unless we do switch over, but even then it should be perfectly fine. So I think just like that, and then we got to leave that one. Anyway, cool, a little bit of a project done. So the next major thing to do is to slab off this area over here. This is not that big of a deal, and I think that we might have enough stone. Maybe we might be a little bit short on stone. Actually, if you guys are looking at what's inside of these shulker boxes, you might get what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so yeah, not too big of a project, but it is getting this thing ever so slightly more done. So the next thing to do is to remove this stupid ladder. I hate this thing. The amount of times I've climbed up this, and always I fall off of this, because I'm like, oh yeah, it's just climbing a ladder. I can do something else, you know, read chat, read Discord. I always fall off of this thing. So we're going to remove this, and we're going to move it to that side over there. Going to actually put this ladder somewhere hidden and make it so that it comes out from the witch hut. Alrighty, so here we are in our witch hut storage system. When the farm is on, this glass item elevator is just a constant stream of slime balls. It's just absolutely insane. I love it. Someday I want to do a time lapse of that because it's really beautiful. So what we're going to do here is have a ladder going all the way down to bedrock. That'll be for our way up to this and getting out of the farm. We shouldn't need to go down there too much. And then we're going to have a water drop chute for going down. It's just a quick drop. And basically there's water at the bottom of a hole that just goes all the way down. And that makes it so that when you hit that water, you don't take any fall damage. And then you get all the way down to bedrock super quickly. Anyway, we're going to line this thing completely in slime blocks, because why not? We got to use this thing somehow. So we're going to do it kind of like this. Let me get the base little shape in here for you guys. You can see what I'm talking about. And it's going to look kind of like this. Okay, we're going to have to remove those blocks back there as well. Otherwise, you'll see like the ugly blocks through the corner of the slime. And then it should be as simple as doing that. So kind of like that, yep. All right, so I just need to make that all the way down to bedrock. By the way, guys, if you don't know the easiest way to place ladders, because these things can be a pain, what you gotta do is stand on top of the ladder, aim at that block, and then jump and just place. It's super easy. You can go all the way up. You never really misplace them. Might take you a hot second to get the right aim, but it works really well. Anyway, this tunnel is actually looking, or this drop chute is actually looking really cool. Let's remove this torch. And look at that. That looks super awesome. I think that looks really cool. I was going to put some light sources in here, but I don't think that is necessary. There's just a slime block down at the bottom, because why not use slime? Seriously. I think I used like 5 or 6 stacks of slime blocks for that. Yeah, definitely worth it. I like the look of that. Just kind of goes down here. I don't think I'm going to do any decoration on this tunnel here, though, because like we're never really going to come down here anymore. I just want to get this all looking nice and proper. Anyway, let's move on to the next project. All right, so the next thing was actually pointed out by one of you guys. I forget who it is currently, but I'll see if I can find the comment and throw it up on screen right now. And that is to replace some of these planks in the sides here with stairs. That'll just give it a little bit more depth. And this is a rundown witch hut, kind of an abandoned witch hut, I guess. So it makes sense. We're never really going to do too much inside of that witch hut because, let's be honest, we're never going in there. It's just for our slime ball storage, just something to put around our giant atrocity that is our console Ren splitter. So yeah, just going to go around. I guess I can't really place a stair right there. Can't really place them next to these fence posts either because they won't connect. But yeah, just go around a little bit, place these in here, and that should make it look, dang it, a good bit better. I don't know why that connected. Apparently, yep, can't do the corners. Okay. Let me do a little bit more of this and we'll see how it looks. So that's done. Now I put a good few stairs in here just every so often. It does make it look quite a bit more ruined. There's no real good place to actually stand and take a look at this place. Yeah, you can probably tell why. But yeah, there's quite a few stairs in here. I put them on every side, and definitely a good suggestion. Makes it look a lot more rundown, overgrown, and more witch hutty. And that is like what it's supposed to be. Anyway, let's head back over to our slime farm. I think we can go down this way here. This place is very confusing. And I'm aware that you guys probably don't know where this is, so I'm going to try and walk over to our slime farm. This whole swamp is very confusing. But yeah, here we are. Here's the slime farm. It's just like right over there. And not too far away. Here's our off switch and our nether portal as well. So the next project is actually working on the farm itself, because we've just been doing cosmetic things around the whole place. And what we need to do now is extend these slabs right here. These need to go across all of these glass walls right here and all the way around the edges and over the golems and stuff. And that's actually like the last bit of the farm actually done. Ooh, there's a little bit of stuff in the wall over there that I missed. Very strange. I need to get rid of that. Anyway, so this is going to take quite a while. As you can see, it is a lot of slabs. Got to go all the way around. But let me get this done, and I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. And hopefully this also solves our problem of having slimes everywhere. These guys are really annoying, and I don't know how they get on the outside edges. Destroys efficiency. But yeah, I'm going to get this done now. I'm thinking it's time for a time-lapse chat. Hopefully the time-lapse looks okay. I've stopped kind of doing them because first-person time-lapses are not the greatest, but this is kind of a mundane task, not looking too much. Hopefully it turns out okay. Anyway, so this one I want to talk to you guys about big farms, big projects in Minecraft. I love doing big projects. You guys can probably tell that from this huge slime farm. This slime farm is the biggest project I've ever done in Minecraft. Quad chunk. I've never even made a slime farm before besides like those little golem on a cactus ones, which are terrible. So yeah, this project is huge. I love it. I didn't think it would take nearly as long as it has. The actual farm itself did not take that long. It was all the mining that did. The reason why we didn't use TNT dupers is because that stuff is very slow and boring. Sure, it's not manual, but it just leaves a mess everywhere and it's laggy and it's just bad times. So I have a question for you guys. what is your favorite kind of project to do? Do you guys like massive projects or do you like little projects? And if you do like massive projects, what kind? Crop farms, mob farms, terraforming? What do you do when you do a big project? And if you like little projects, what do you do? Do you build like little villages or towns, a house here and there, or just like a small little garden? What do you guys like to build in Minecraft is basically what I'm asking. I'm really interested to know because that'll tell me, like, that'll give me an insight into what you all are interested in and can help me shape what I do on this platform. Anyway, that's pretty much all I really got to say about this. Besides, we're starting more big projects. I'll show you guys that later in the episode. So that is that done. I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse. Hopefully that turned out okay. I haven't gone and edited that yet. Hopefully it's not super like flashy and all over the place like they were before. So this is actually done. The farm itself is done. All these slabs are in. The glass is in. The ceiling over, I don't know what to call these things. Leaves things are in. Leaves. I honestly don't know what these are called. But anyway, everything is in now. The last thing I'm thinking that we could possibly do to this is switch out this normal colored glass here, or just clear glass, for some lime glass. Just to give it a little bit of color, because this thing is extremely bland. There is no color in this entire thing. So I'm thinking just a little bit of lime glass would be just about right, yeah. I'm gonna go take a look at this from up above, and we'll see what it looks like. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is way better. A little splash of green in there really mixes in with the orange as well, matches the slimes. That's gonna be a huge improvement to the look of this thing. That is quite a bit of cactus green. I don't know if you guys saw it, but at our base we set up a little temporary cactus farm, just like 4 cacti, and we have a lot of cactus from that. So yeah, we're gonna get the glass from this, dye it, and let's see what it looks like when I'm done. And there we go. Pretty good looking now. That's about the best we can do, as we're not putting a cap over this thing. But yeah, now all that's left to do is to finally remove these. I kind of want to get the coordinates for these, just in case we need to do something else random in the future with the chunks, but I don't know, we might just tear them out. And that is the end of this entire project, guys. You know what, here, I'll take a look at the map. If I need to, I can look back at the video in the future. But yeah, this project is now complete. Once we tear out these blocks, we got to do something with that fossil as well. Okay, maybe it's not quite complete, but it's pretty darn close. Thank you guys for sticking through me with this awesome project. There's still a couple more things to do in this episode. We got to head off to the nether, and I got to somehow get over there and break those blocks. But yeah, let me clean this up, and then we can take one final look at it. This is going to be our last time walking up on this edge, I swear. But yeah, there we go. That is the complete farm. This thing is excellent. I love it. There's no floaty blocks. One of these days, we're going to come back and do something with that, what do you call it? Fossil. There we go. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Suggestions would be nice, if you got any. And yeah, this thing is looking pretty cool. Remove the beacon. And I really like this project. I had a ton of fun with that. Now let's head through to the nether, and I'll show you guys what we've done. Alrighty, flying down the nether fortress staircase, which we still have not completed. Banging our head on the ceiling because it doesn't do any damage, which is a bug. Anyway, so on live stream, that 4-hour live stream, we started a new project. A wither skeleton farm. This is going to be a big project. We already spawn-proofed this nether fortress, except buttons don't really prevent blaze spawning, which is something I've noticed. So it does prevent everything else except blaze, which is really stupid. I don't know, maybe that's a bug, but we're gonna have to go through and slab a really huge portion of the nether. And as you guys can see, this thing is actually pretty long. We took it all the way as far as we could. It's gonna be a pretty huge wither skeleton farm. We're using pretty simple design by Tango Tech. I'll have it linked down below. and it's pretty good. It's just a temporary fix until we get a large actual one up. And there's a couple guys over there right now. Let's go try and kill them. So yeah, we explored the entire rest of the nether, bedrock wall to bedrock wall, looking for another nether fortress, and did not find a single one. Oh, well, that sucks. So yeah, I did not really want to use this fortress, but that's about our only choice until we switch over and maybe we get infinite nethers. I don't know, but that's what you're experiencing right now. Fireballs everywhere, wither skeletons, and just death and chaos was that entire 4-hour live stream. Sorry, everyone, that's just how it is. Anyway, that's the spawn proofing is mostly going to be a live stream business. I don't know how I'm going to divide it up in between videos and live streams, but it'll get sorted out. Alrighty, everyone, that is going to do it for this episode of Silent Survival. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do hope that you guys did enjoy. And thank you also so very much for hitting the like button and subscribing. That stuff really does help out the channel a absolute ton. I'll see you guys in the comment section and in the next video. And then there was silence.